Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and this is Juliet. So sometime last 2 weeks ago or last week, I concluded my National Youth Service Corps, and I'm officially in the workforce without aid of the government. So this week, like 2 days ago, I was now compiling my curriculum vitae, to inculcate everything I've learned throughout last year to this moment. And it hit me that I've actually come a long way from last year to this period, because I remember like sometime last year I made a video which I'll link below in this video, 25 broke and jobless, or jobless and broke, whichever one. And I guess this video is just like give an update that yeah, I'm now 26, not jobless but relatively broke. And I guess that's what just this video is about, to explain and give an update as to how I'm no more jobless and what I've experienced so far. So without much further ado, let's jump right into the video. So last year I just got called to bar. I've been sending out CVs, applying to all the different law firms which I know, and generally just looking for a job. And I just wasn't making any progress. I wasn't getting called back. I wasn't even getting any response to my emails. And well, as of the moment I made that video, I think I had only 2,000 naira in my account. And I was just going through some personal stuff during this period, and everything just combined together to make me feel terrible and useless, and dare I say worthless, which I shouldn't have actually thought, because I just graduated. I had no reason to be feeling that way. But I guess you never know how you feel when some things are going on. Anyway, when I now got to NYSC, I got called up in September, and I was posted to one law firm. I didn't like it at all. So far, I got only one response for all the emails I've been sending, all the job applications I was making. Only one response from over 30 law firms, and that is the one that actually took me in. So when I rejected that first one because I didn't like that law firm, it was too far from my place of work, from my place of abode, and it was going to be stressful generally just working there. Took my letter of request from that law firm that I got to NYSC, and they posted me to that law firm, and I worked there from October to February 1st, and I left. I discovered that litigation, like, I didn't really know much, because I think there's a difference between actually going to law school and actually like practicing. That's a whole different world apart, and I wasn't just prepared for it, and so I left. And I just went home and just was reading my law book all over again without the dagger of exam hanging over my neck. And I guess as I was reading it was making more sense, and I was actually starting to enjoy the law that I studied, because I'll be honest to God, from law school, from university to law school, I hated my law experience, because they always made law seem like if you have to be under extreme stress in order to practice it. And so far from my experience so far now, I don't think it's so. You just have to know what you are doing and be updated on all the laws and all the regulations and all the policy. But I digress. So I got into the law firm, I worked, and I left in February, and then I got another job as a company secretary / legal advisor, that is actually in-house lawyer, and I took up that job. And then in May this year too, I then applied for another job, because the company secretary job was not too strenuous, like my workload was not much. I wasn't doing anything essentially, so I applied for another job, and luckily for me, this one was remote. Actually, I didn't even apply for it. It actually fell into my lap. But I guess if you are prepared, you actually have to be prepared for opportunity to fall into your lap. You can't just opportunity can't just fall in and then it will work, because opportunity might come but it might not be prepared. So I was prepared for it, and so when the opportunity came, I took it up and I delivered properly. I combined both work, which I'm still doing till now, and I was doing them concurrently and getting the salaries at once. But I guess from last year to this period, due to the inflation rates and standard of living, I think any money I'm making now, it's still not as much as last year. Like, yeah, I'm making money, and yes, I have money in my account, but last year and this year, my spending capacity is I can't still save, because the rate of goods, like for example, say a carton of Indomie was 1.5 last year, a carton of Indomie this year is 4,000 naira. So like the inflation rate is just exorbitant, so you cannot even save. Yes, I have 2 jobs, I have money, but I don't have savings. So I guess, but in terms of last year and this year, I'm actually happy, because I've had opportunity to reflect and think about my life goals, which are actually quite ambitious, my way forward, and why I was feeling that way last year. And I guess I would dare say that the personal hardships going through my life that time, losing my dad, not having, like, thinking about my age versus my, like, I was thinking, if suddenly I'm left without my family members to take care of me, I can't actually survive that time. And this time it will be a bit harder, but I think I can actually survive. So I guess that's where I'm coming from, in the sense that I'm in a better place now. I'm capable of taking care of myself now. I'm happier now. I have a positive outlook in life now, so anything that comes, I know I can handle it, because I'm actually like more open to more job opportunities. Like if a better opportunity come here now, I'll grab it, because I know I'm prepared, I'm worthy. And actually like branched into tech law, not like branched into, because there's a thin line between tech law and corporate commercial law, because everything is all about compliance, the rules, guidelines, and what to do and what not to do, which is an irony, because in university and in law school, I hated company law. In university I got C in company law, while in law school I never even bothered to check my results, so I don't even know what I got in company law. All I know is that I passed corporate law in law school, so I didn't enjoy that topic. And yet, see where I am now. I know a lot about corporate commercial, I know a lot about startups and tech law, and I dare say if the opportunity comes to me now, I'll deliver 100%. I'm exaggerating, 99%. So essentially, I guess happiness is a state of mind, because I swear, like how I was feeling that last day, I was like in the most bottom part of my heart, and now I think I'm happier. I have other contents coming along, because now I've finally managed to find the balance between my work life and my personal life, because I discovered that if you actually have a remote job, it's very easy to get consumed with your remote job, because you can say, okay, I'll do it later, and then before you know it, you're working in midnight, and because you have to meet your goals, you have to meet your timeline, you cannot let the work go into the other day, otherwise it will just compile up and like you're swarmed. So I guess I found a work-life balance between my remote job, my physical job, and my personal life. I'll just keep posting consistently now. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. See you next time. Bye.